everyone, it's Miss Maria from the Mayfield Library. I know I can speak for all of my children's librarian colleagues when I tell you how much we miss each and every one of our Storytime families during this time when we're off. We love that you bring them to us to socialize and to get ready to learn some skills to go to school. And here's a little secret though. I'm going to tell you this. You, yes, you, not me. You are your child's first and best teacher. Now, we librarians, we have been trained in ways to get your child to be ready to read. It's actually called Every Child Ready to Read, and we're going to let you in on some of the tips that we learn to help prep your child for reading. And the first one, there's 5 of them, 5 practices, and the very first one is, shockingly, I know, this takes rocket science here, to read to your child. That could be easier said than done sometimes, because right now you might not have a whole ton of books and you can't go to the library to replenish them, but you don't need that many. In fact, repetition, especially of a favorite book, is really important for children. They get to learn the story really well and learn what it takes to make a story and to tell a narrative, and that's something that's really important. Now, if you have a baby or a toddler, I hope you have some board books. You know, those are really great for babies and toddlers because they do explore their world through their mouth. And chewing on them when they're yours, that is perfectly fine and a way that they get to discover. It's also really good because they can turn the pages and learn how to do that and handle a book without destroying it. As a child gets older, there's still things you can do with the book. So I have one here, and you can talk about the different parts of a book. You can talk about the spine, the cover, the author and what an author does, the illustrator and what an illustrator does. Some books have a jacket, and sometimes what's under the jacket, this one's the same, but sometimes what's under the jacket is different than what's on the cover, and kids will go nuts for that. Oh, that was signed by Mo Willems. Isn't that cool? But, you know, when you read a book, you can do some really exciting things like show them the title and ask what they think the book might be about based on the title. You can do something that we do that is fancily called dialogic reading, but really that means that you are asking questions as you read the book. So when you get to a page turn, maybe you ask them what you think might happen next. Maybe you ask them about something in the picture. You can make animal sounds that are going on in the book together. You can do movement that's going on in the book together. And that's all that you really need to do. Make something fun. Make a memory with the child. They're going to remember this bonding time with you, and that's super important for them. Also, at the end of the book, maybe you can ask them to retell the book using the pictures. They don't have to be actually reading the words. Maybe they can make a new story using the pictures. Maybe those unused lunch bags, because no one's going out, can be used to make puppets so that the kids can create their own story using the same characters. There's all these little tips that you can do to really extend a book and make a memorable and fun time for you and your child. We can't wait to see you whenever we get back. And when you do, please tell us what you've done and what new books you've discovered during this time. Until then, please take care, stay safe and healthy, and we hope to see you soon.